So let me just share that to my socials. And then we'll be on our way. No, I wish I could pre-generate my YouTube link. That would be awesome. Like, I'm not even sure if it's working right now. Oh, it looks like it's working. Just do not see the link yet. There we go. Okay. Now, guys, if you want to follow on YouTube, you can. You don't have to, but that's the link. I'm just going to share it to my everything. First, we'll go Twitter/X. Then Facebook/Meta. And oh, I grabbed Wild Hearts for PS5 a bit ago. Oh, nice. Have you played it at all? Because I was interested in it quite a while back, but I don't know why I've ended up not getting it. I guess probably just a time thing. Exoprimal was another one I was looking at. Okay. Let me just double check. All right. All right. Great cutscene. Okay, we're gonna start Stormblood. I accidentally started a cutscene last night after stream, so we're gonna miss one cutscene. And I'm officially starting the story now. Also, this is what my character looks like. I glamored him with the starter gear. This is literally the equipment you start with if you choose Mikote as your race. I have played Wild Hearts. It's very Monster Hunter-like, but you build springboards and stuff to gain advantage on slashing. Oh, I see. That's kind of interesting. 1300 might get you a shared bathroom here. Yeah, and that's where you have to live, in the bathroom. What was I gonna do? Okay, before we do story stuff, let's see if we can do the mini cact pot. I was hoping there would be some gates to participate in, which are kind of like time-limited mini-games. Oh, I already did the mini cact pot today. So, let's go to the Black Shroud. See if we have any tribal dailies, which I've been working at quite a bit. Just need to advance to get more than a longsword and a great sword. That's fair. I know there was a friend of the stream who I actually haven't seen him in a while. Fuck, what was his name? He used to play Monster Hunter Rise with us, but he also played Wild Hearts. Damn, I can't believe I forgot that guy's name. Okay, so I'm gonna do my tribal dailies. Basically, these quests will give me reputation as an for Ixal, which you can get tribal. You can basically get tribal reputation points. And what does it do? Well, it opens up different items from the vendor, basically. I want to get back into Riser World. Yeah, I kind of do, but I don't see it happening in the short term, at least. Like, I kind of want to get into one of them, like maybe World again before Wilds comes out. Also, I'm mainly working on my leather crafter for these quests. These are crafting quests. These reputation quests are crafting quests. But there was a reason I wanted to do leather crafter, and I can't remember what it was, but I'll remember eventually. Helldivers 2 was one of the ones I was looking at until everyone started playing it. That looks a lot of fun. I actually forgot. I saw that you messaged me on TikTok, and I am potentially interested in playing it. Winalot's here vibing. Thank you. Winalot's actually been playing a lot of Helldivers too. Beep 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 beep. Falling asleepish. That is fine. It is like 6:30 a.m. there. Here for the vibes. Well, we'll provide. We'll provide the vibes. Or try. We're gonna synthesize a bladder lining. Like, what is this even? A component to be used in creating the Desil Qualon's bladder envelope lining. Okay. Don't mind if I do. We'll get right on it. Going to lurk while I get ready for my appointment soon. Alrighty. Get your day started. Oh shit. There we go. Black chocobo, black chocobo. Black chocobo. Okay. Excuse me. Coughing and shit. Long day at that. 2 appointments and possibly a 3rd. Oh, damn. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long. Do I have to fight some things for this? Probably. Some of these quests are so fucking boring. Like this one. I done one hit killed him. Third would be more of an emergency visit at same place. Second, oh, I see. Well, hopefully that won't be necessary. Definitely wishing you a painless day in that regard. Let's go! I don't know why I'm trying to pretend like this is exciting, because it's fucking not! I'm just crafting. $80 experience. I don't know if it's even worth it for me to try to do high quality crafting for these components. Psych stuff, an issue is coming back and I've been ignoring it, and now I think I need to say something. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're seeing the doctor regarding that. Because I know a lot of the time people don't go through the appropriate channels. I mean, sometimes they're just not in a place in life where they're open to it, which sucks. Can't do this while mounted, really? All I'm typing is something in chat. Ooh, shit. Wait a sec. Do I get bonuses for being in a facility? I'm a little bit confused. So high quality, does that make it better on armor, rating, defense, or other buffs? Or just sells for more? Both. But with these components, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh wait, maybe it's because I was flying. These are just for delivery anyways, and the amount of experience I get for them is also negligible. Oh yeah, you also get more experience for doing a high quality craft. One more. Let me see if it was from flying. Oh, nope. Huh. If that's a huge if, things settle down tonight, I might hop on here to quest. Ooh, if you do, then let's try to sync up. I do actually want to... I want to do my 1,000 subscriber stream soon. I was thinking of doing it Tuesday. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I really need to work on videos a little bit more too. I've been doing more streaming than video work. Okay, let's switch classes just in case. Just in case these guys bully me. It'll be like 12 a.m. EST for me, but I can get on as early as 10:45. I think I can manage that time, or those times. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on stream or not, but just because I'm not sure if we might end up doing something else tomorrow too. Facility access detailing. Okay, what does that do? So is that just if I craft in one of these areas? I have to read up on facility crafting. I did not know this was even a thing. Just traffic is good on way home from picking up wife. I can start later if need be. Gotcha. I can be available around 5 p.m. rather. EST2, but only till 8 p.m. That will probably be too early for me, so, but the later time might work. Okay. Also, these tribal quests, by the way, are really good crafting experience. I actually gained a level already. And the quests scale as you level as well, which is pretty cool. The quests scale in rewards, but the difficulty stays the same. So definitely a good series of quests to do, and they're daily. I want to work on my Lancer quests today. Well, maybe I'll jump in with my healing alt. Wait, what do I have to do? I hate this type of quest. I have to use a reagent on these golems in order to kill them. Wait, did I go the wrong way? There we go. Huh? Yeah, like that. Oh, it has to be this one. Got him. I think I'm behind on that. Yeah, if you want to do some of the MSQ as well, I can definitely work on that with you. And you're still ahead compared to my alt as well, so don't worry about not being ranked the same or anything. If anything, I have to catch up. I don't know what class you are. That was badass, though. Oh, I'm monk. Yeah, I've got some pretty cool abilities now. I'm only missing one monk ability, which I think I have to get farther into Stormblood in order to do. Oh shit. I have to synthesize this. I guess I could have just accepted all of these quests at the same time. That probably would have been faster. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Trying to slow down so I don't pass you, but I'm trying to balance quests. Go as fast as you need, because I can catch up. And worst case scenario, I can just start another class on my main. And then do some high level quests to get tons of experience. Which would catch me up real quick. Yeah, I think this one's in the next area. Some side, some story, definitely crafting. I recommend the Disciple of Land quests too. Those ones are actually probably the ones I enjoy the most. Which is the harvesting, botany, mining, and fishing. You know what? Let's kill these. Kill these. Oh, hold on. Hold the fort. Hold the fort. Nice roundhouse kick. Oh, damn. Oh, whoops. Crafting is my downfall. Materials are my weakness. I'll definitely check those out. I would say it's a good idea to get into the harvesting quests before you do crafting, since you can get all the materials you need for crafting from harvesting. But I feel like if you get far enough into it, you'll do all of them at the same time, because there's just benefits to doing it that way. Oh, actually, you know what? Why am I not using one of these? Here, let's move some of these around. The mana cutter. Do a more cool looking mount. So this is one of the mounts you get in Heaven's Ward. And this morning, or actually yesterday, I unlocked the Regalia, which is about to leave for who knows how long. I'll show that one momentarily too. Have a good quest. I'm off to eat and clean up before appointment. Alrighty. Enjoy your breakfast. And good luck. Easy peasy. I think that was the last quest. Actually, I do have another series of quests I could do, but I'm not going to, because it's a little bit time consuming, and these already took long enough. Tribal quest complete. Damn, almost rank 3. I guess tomorrow I'll be rank 3 when I start it. Okay. Let's heal up. I guess we'll go to Mordonia. And I will not skip the cutscenes. I'll go into this DLC watching everything. Enter the Rising Stones. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Alpha Node is a man with a great deal on his mind.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Don't mention it.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Pray summon the others.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
And I hope they add Alamigo
Of course
as
I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
a place to go to later on. Or I think
As
Alamigo's
for
in
the
Gyr
compliment on
Abania,
said
but
diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the part.
I'm not 100% sure how to get in there.
Are you available?
As if you have to ask.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well. I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
Damn
As my
Ascians.
learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Uh-huh. Nice war map on the desk, by the way. Whoa! Different quest music. That's cool. Now I have to talk to him again.
Ready, my friend?
What if I said no?
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
These fellas.
Has unfolded all. You are bound for Gyr Abania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
Man, that dude is tall. Is it actually possible to be that tall as a human in this game?
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship.
Oh, whoops.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home. I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait. I should like that very much.
Okay then. Really, more cutscene? 1,000 malms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Me? What now? All right. Then, if you insist. New outfit, I'm guessing, because everybody else has higher res outfits. Called it. What do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Science receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Girabanya. Our first stop will be at Amarasai's Spire in the East Shroud. And what did it say? What was that pop-up? Didn't see. Let's eat a pie. Get that bonus experience. Well, I kind of want to take the long way here. Or there, rather. We're going to walk there. I'm not even going to use the mount. Can you believe it? That's a nice mount. Do 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 do. Come on, come on. Hello. Snow Wolf. Here we go. Let's fight some of these guys. Damn. Where's the path? I guess I'll just follow the river. Oh, I wanted to take the road, but it veers off in the wrong direction, so... whatever. Hey, we did it. Yeah. Ooh, that actually gives ice crystals, not ice shards. It's a real good kickback. North Shroud. Another sprite. Can you believe it? Okay, where do we go from here? To the East Shroud. Huh, that's cool. Are any NPCs here? Laurentel's Spire. Let's talk to them. They call this place the Alder Springs. Do you see the trees around you? We must never forget that this is their home, and that we reside here only by their sanction. By Nofika's grace, the Twelveswood was not subjected to the transformative forces which forever altered Corthis. At least that was the case 5 years ago. Some say the snow creeps ever southward. Oh. This spire is named for one of the heroes from the Age of Gridania's founding. Ah, to have one's name immortalized so. Vortifart's Spire. Yes, I dare say that rings rather nicely. Vortifart? I don't know, buddy. Just saying. Gloimed, nice name. Make sure your kit's in order afore you set out, adventurer. The best person to have looking out for your hide is your own bloody self. Hello, Kami. I can hear you now. Welcome. I actually watched a cutscene. Can you believe it? And now in the spirit of full immersion, I'm actually walking from place to place and talking to NPCs. The building behind me there is the Bob and Cork. It's a popular establishment with merchants and adventurers alike. If you mean to explore the lands around Fallgourd, the Cork is the most comfortable place to make your preparations. Yeah, let's attune to this. I think you're lying to me. Well, there's a first time for everything. Hello. You're a human. What are you doing here? Well, I guess you're probably a refugee. Fallgourd's floats, famed for its fragrant teas and warm hospitality. With such comforts at their disposal, wayfarers oft find that they're in no great hurry to resume their journey and face the perils of the road. So we learned that, well, our next project in this game, I guess, is to go to Girabania, which I believe is the country that the city of Alamigo is in. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it kind of looks like it says Alamigo there. And they were the city-state that was conquered by the Empire. What's in what city's in Dravania? I'll have to look that up. Like is that where Idleshire is? Yes, it is. Okay. It just didn't look like that's what it said on the world map. But maybe there's another city there I haven't discovered yet. Anyway. We're heading to Gridania, which is the Elizin city. Of course, for people who play the game, this is all last year's news. I mean, not even 10 years ago news. Gridania is one of the starting cities as well. So what are you doing? We are going to Girabania, which is the area that was added in the DLC we're starting. Oh shit. There's no fork in the road! Oh, there's a sign. Here, let's stop at the workshop and see if we can repair our gear and shit. Ojawana? Nice name. If it's Hurst Mill you want, then head north. If you simply wish to stretch your legs, I'd suggest doing it somewhere safer. Take a leisurely stroll around those parts, and you're like to end up fodder for a slavering beast. Well met. Here, let me repair my gear. May as well do leather worker while we're at it. Oh, wait. Never mind. Vion. Our main task here at Treespeak Stables is to train the chocobos, but we also grow greens for the birds and make our own fertilizer. Well, I say we make it. The chocobos do the actual making. Ahem. It's high-quality stuff anyway. We receive orders from botanists as far afield as Hurstmill and the city of Gridania. Well, it's not that far away. It's just over the corner there. Chocobos are sensitive and timid creatures by nature, but they are more than capable of defending themselves if they must. Why, just the other day I carelessly trod on a bird's toe and received a nasty peck on the rear for my trouble. Thankfully, my leathers prevented serious injury, but sitting is still rather painful. Bodewine. Have your troubles taken ye to Bent Branch Meadows out in the Central Shroud? They're part of the Moogle's gift of family stables, just as we are. If you haven't already, you might go off and offer 'em a helping hand. I'm certain they'd have a use for an adventurer who ain't afraid to muddy his boots. Who said I'm not afraid to muddy my boots? Nellamond? Greetings. The crafting facility here at Treespeak Stables is primarily for the purpose of forging tools for the stable hands, but our doors, assuming we had any, are open to all. How about that? And who are you, though? Simond? The gatekeeper? Welcome to Treespeak Stables. This is where most of Gridania's chocobos are broken in for riding, prior to beginning their working lives as rental birds, or twin adder mounts. Hey, I'm an adder. Got a player character here. Excuse me, is this the way to Gridania? It looks awfully formal. Caitlin. The depths of the Twelveswood hold many dangers for the unwary. To the northwest lies the territory of the Ixal, whose borders even our soldiers are loath to cross. Hey, I have a good reputation with them. Arna Bontant? Well, I gotta talk to you. These gates lead outside the city. Take the road north if you seek Hurstmill, and keep west if you're headed to Fallgourd Float. Okay, well, we're just passing through. We are now in Gridania, rather. Old Gridania. Home of the Elysin. Actually, looks like the Hume are laborers here. Oh, who are you? Ironworks hand? Huh. Should I be... Oh, this is the... I get it. I did not realize this is what we got for doing those. It's the songs from FF15. So there's a side quest you can do right now to get Magitech parts. And you can use them to collect songs. I'm so glad I noticed that guy. And his unique outfit. I was just like, that is not a regular NPC, basically. Well, damn, if I didn't check that, I probably would have had to discard all of those things. And this is the marketplace of Gridania. Always full of player characters. And the Lancers Guild up here. And the way to the ferry. Does this ferry go to Vancouver Island? No? Okay, well, I'll take it anyway. To the East Shroud. Okay, where do they want us to go? All the way over there. Okay. Is there a visible road here? Oh, this is a nice meadow. By the dock. I like how the footsteps sound different if I'm walking on the path. Than if I'm walking in the dirt or grass. I appreciate details like that. Ring. And the East Shroud is beautiful too. Look at this! This is what this game's all about. Fate has joined, that seems good. Joined Fate, rather. There are these timed quests that you can do. They show up on the map as these spots with the purple border, I guess. Let's attune to this aetheryte. Like this guy has a fate quest, for example. But usually you see them on the map as an area with a bunch of enemies inside of it. Back to the trail. Hopefully I'm going the right way. It's just, I wanted to get rid of all of the stuff on the HUD just because it's a very attractive game when you clear all of that shit. Oh, I can see my buddies over there. Here, let's talk to them. Ishtola. Though it may not be apparent to the naked eye, the aether here is in turmoil. Not since the calamity has this land been subjected to forces of the magnitude unleashed by Shinryu and Omega. Do I want to talk to the rest? I kind of just want to climb this tower and see what we can see. Whatever we can see, rather. Oh, here we go. There's the door. Amarasix's spire. Damn, this wall goes way higher than where we're currently at. Why didn't you build the spire higher? Hey, that rhymes. Okay. So we're looking at the wall of gear around Gear Abania right now. Which, it's called Baelsar's Wall. But I guess we want to cross it. Let's talk to these guys. This was a fine spot to build a watchtower, and that's the matron's honest truth. Just feast your eyes on that view of Baelsar's Wall. Yeah, no kidding. Let's talk to Lise. I won't let you down, Papalimo. I promise. Papalimo? I think that was his name. Was it always his plan to sacrifice his life to complete the ritual? To bring forth the arbiter of his vengeance, but not remain to see the aftermath? No idea who you're talking about, because I skipped all that. Papalimo had to know it would only be temporary. If Grandfather couldn't contain Bahamut with the power of 1,000 prayers, then what chance did his disciples stand, armed only with a broken staff? Okay, Alpha no. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Gear Abania. I'm ready. Ah, the science of the 7th dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes, proceed to Castrum Oriens. Gear Abania, I'm on the fringes. Hell yeah. New area. Ooh! That's cool. Is that me? I liked that animation.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Gear Abania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny. Tyranny, and the promise of a new beginning.
Oh, that's a cool mountain.
But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Stormblood. Hell yeah, that's a hell of a title screen. This is nothing to apologize about, but sorry I haven't been chatty lately. No worries. I just sort of sit here and stare at my stream. Hey, I get it. Oh, nice. I'm already in a town. The Fringes. Castrum Oriens. Oh, it's Raubon. Raubon? Can I do anything here? They barely even gave me a map. I'm able to be a little bit social when I stream, but otherwise I've been so oddly quiet. It's very unlike me, and I'm not a fan of this current mood. Well, I'm glad you're bringing it up. Because, I mean, if that's what it takes to get into more of a chatty mood, then by all means. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces, secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempts to retake the castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. Maybe. I think it's a combination of things. First, these last few months have been intense discussion to figure things out. Also, my current mental place lately has been pretty shit, and I guess I just got tired of always being so negative about my mental state. That's fair. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. For wail or for woe? I do not know that word, but I don't like it. The Scions stand ready to serve. General, what would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave it to you. Godspeed. Ha! Of all the Castra in all the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allagan weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Shinryu. I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying with their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do so. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Thank you! Then, 'tis like Omega fell to the earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. And yes, welcome. By the way. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the status systems, assuming the command was received and executed successfully. The weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girabania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. You're saying what we're all thinking. Basically talking about nothing right now. Okay. Here, let's eat another apple tart. It's all fun and games until that one guy starts speaking Shakespearean, right? Wail and woe? Like, come on, man. Just write in contemporary English. And keep things, like, brevity is a good thing. Lys is eager to leave Castrum Oriens. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Rolga's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Velodina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. As they disappear. Man, I'm liking this jingle music. This is my first time playing Stormblood, by the way. Your name's Pip? I've been so anxious to do battle with the Garleans, I sometimes find myself tightly gripping the hilt of my blade, without realizing it. Perhaps that is to blame for the blisters on my hand. Okay there. Nice helmet. Oh, nice tail. Gnippa? That's quite the name. Gnippa? Whatever. I think there was like a Shakespeare line where he had to rhyme, or he wanted to rhyme book with something, so he wrote it bookin', which actually was the plural of books, or the plural book in Old English, I believe, or bockin'. But I think Shakespeare wrote it bookin'. No, bakken, that's the plural in Danish, I think. So I remember that from Duolingo. Oh man! The wind sprite's got a boast. Am I gonna have to actually use strategy to kill things quickly? I got a wind crystal, guys! I got a wind crystal! Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. That's good. I like that we're doing this at night, too. It kind of adds to the feeling of trying to be sneaky. Oh, whoops. Wrong ability. Should take a side road if you want to be sneaky. But there's a river. And I don't think there is a side road. It kind of just looks like a valley pass. The mountain pass. Digging the desert vibe, though. Feel like we're in Ikana Canyon. Dang, son. 3 wind crystals. That's nice. Here, let's go for this guy. Actually, let's open our lunar noddy. Guys, I opened my lunar noddy. I don't see any soldiers. Good. Let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south. Can they see us from there? I mean, I guess by the looks of that, maybe we are taking a side road. It's part of Castellum Veladina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. You sound like an old person from Victoria. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Ugh. Yeah, let's open our solar naughty. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even realize I was that close. I'm level 77. Nice ruins. Just want to take in the sights for a moment. I love desert landscapes. Also, that's cool. I don't know why, but walking around and not using... Ooh. Hold on. Not using my mount is making this seem very epic. Or feel very epic. Ooh. Is that a crashed Garlean ship? Oh, Earth Sprite over there. Yay. Oh damn, I have to cross through here. I lost track. Excuse me, I lost track of the road. Oh geez. I don't like those things. Digging the battle music here. Never tried monks. Monk rather, it looks dope. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It was my starting class. I kind of like the rhythm of playing monk. Like going into the different stances and opening up your chakras. We're here. On the other side of this pass is Rolga's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this. Was on Bard for the longest time, then went Ninja. Oh, nice. Indeed, a glamour. I've done a bit of Paladin and Black Mage. But, well, I guess my Paladin's level 41. Black Mage is level 35. Good eye, Ishtola. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or perhaps, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way. And don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. What if my weapons are my fists? Only 90s are ninja and sage. I definitely need more sage practice. Yeah. I'm so behind. I mean, the MSQ takes so long to do. It's like there's so many things I want to do on the side and on top of that. But I did not go through A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward paying attention to the story, but I decided to do it for Stormblood since I'm literally starting it on stream. But the other ones I started off stream, so. 90s Sage? Saga? Echo? Yeah, let's do a Echo Capagen. What a cutie. Oh, thanks for following. And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Excuse me. Wait, let me just take a look. Okay, no. I should move something around here. I need my Aether Compass. But you know what? I'll worry about that later. Maybe I'll put it in my sidebar. Forgot to follow. I appreciate it. Oh, boo, I missed a stream. Oh, darn. Your 30 stream streak is gone. That sucks. I miss everybody's streams on the weekends, pretty much.
Stories, how the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach.
Oh, Jedi, what server do you play on? Out of curiosity.
For the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
You're honestly the only stream I actively try to make sure I catch, and I appreciate that.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women,
More than you could know. Oh, you're on Crystal as well. Nice.
For what could be ours again.
Nice. We are neighbors. Conrad. Are you Conrad Black? Oh, wait. That was not meant to have a dual meaning. I meant the person, not... I just saw the name, god damn it. How many servers does this game have? 2, 3, more than 40, maybe? Sometimes I go to Diabolos to check the market boards and steal good prices. Yeah, I've been playing Diabolos since I started, but I actually do have a character on one of the European servers. I can't remember which one it is, but I don't play it very often. Conrad, you'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Conrad knows the purpose of your visit and would like to give you a proper welcome. Good. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. And he disappears into the distance. Oh, nice. Now let me go up a level. Huh. Did I attune to that? Yeah, I did. Well. Damn, this place is cozy. Can I buy an apartment here? Ether, Primal Crystal, and maybe another... Yeah, those are only the... There's 4 North American data centers now, I believe, and there's an Asian one. Here, let me look it up. FF14 data centers. Or is there only 4 total? I thought there were 4 North American ones, but I'm probably messing it up. Dynamis. Oh yeah, no, that's only the North American ones. European, there's Chaos and Light. Oceanian, there's Materia. And Japanese, they have 4 as well. Elemental, Gaia, Mana, and Meteor. Damn. That's a lot. So that's just the data centers. It's nice we can visit those now, but not EU or Asia. Yeah. It's nice to see that the game's still growing as well and not stagnating. It's growing to the point they need new servers. I like this town. Can I get an apartment here? Huh? Dawn Trail looks dope. I've been actively avoiding spoilers. I don't even know what happens in Shadowbringers. I bought Shadowbringers when it came out, and I still haven't started. I got it the day it came out. Because I guess I started FF14 like, I don't know, like a couple months before Shadowbringers came out. Not to spoil it, but they bring shadows. You don't say. Hey, how come in the cutscene I was walking up to the table?
Once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
Oh, my voice was actually kind of close.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades.
Comrades?
Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
I wonder if Suzu's still playing this. They may want to do another co-stream. Oh, Suzu's definitely still playing this. I played it with Suzu last week, I think. Suzu always seems disgruntled with this game.
They risk their necks for us enough times.
I think they're just trying to be affable. The game as a whole really felt enjoyable from the mid/end of Heaven's Ward and onward. Yeah, that's what I heard. I skipped so much of the story, though, because A Realm Reborn was boring AF. The story was. And I don't like the fetch quests, which seem to carry on all the way into Heaven's Ward, right up until the end. But I haven't seen any yet, so fingers crossed that it doesn't get too bad. Suzu told me it wasn't too bad after Heaven's Ward, so... But I've heard for a lot of people Heaven's Ward is their favorite DLC. It used to be longer. Can you believe that? Yeah, I know. Like, one of my major gripes is beating around the bush to explain something that could be so much shorter explained. And they're not even really explaining it. They're just like, let's take the scene where they explain the echo, quote unquote. Basically, it's like a 5 to 10 minute long scene where they could have just said, this is the echo. It allows you to communicate at a great distance, but they basically strung out several sentences of multiple people saying nothing, but using words to say nothing. Just word salad. Then when I was bitching about it, people are like defending it. Like, oh, context is good. There's no context. And our character just nods. Yeah, exactly. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to finish, basically. It's like reading modern articles. Yeah, people who just... It actually makes me think of some of the older, like, Victorian writing where they wrote this way because they got paid by the word. So they're trying to be as verbose as possible. But nowadays, in contemporary writing, you want it to be brief. Brief and to the point, easy to understand. Anyway, I'm on a rant. On a big old rant. But I guess maybe when developers of fantasy games look at old-timey articles, they're like, oh, that's how people used to talk. But they're not taking into account that most people were super uneducated, so they probably didn't talk that well. They weren't very wordy. They were probably more simple in the way they speak. Sounds like they're just trying to make the game longer in any way they can. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. Fetch quests, stretch out the dialogue. See, I don't get the fetch quests, really, though, because it's like... It doesn't add anything to the game. Like, at least with dialogue, it's something you can sit through and pay attention to, you know? With fetch quests, it's like, you just click a few things, you can instantly teleport almost anywhere, but then you're not actually doing anything. It's literally just like, oh, you go to this tree trunk and stare at it. And now you go back to tell them what you saw. Like, why was this even necessary? There's no battle, there's no... I don't know, no crafting anything. There's no actual features of the game in the fetch quests. And it's not a collectathon, so... Slash rant?
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that.
His life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves.
Whoops!
There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Fetch Quest is just old MMO gameplay used for filler. They want us wasting hours on any MMO. Oh, for sure. I just feel like I wish they would, instead of the fetch quests, they would give us filler like combat or crafting or anything, you know? Something that has features of the game built into it. Because usually fetch quests, there's no active feature that you're playing. There's no gameplay. It's just walking from point A to point B and then back to point A or point C. But to repeat what I said yesterday as well. Literally said the exact same thing yesterday. Actually, I stretched it out more.
Promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back.
But this is a real classic style MMO, though. In a good way. Like, they don't make MMOs like this anymore.
What had happened. How the bastard had made sacrifices of them.
They're all
twisted ritual.
pay to win now.
With an unholy fury.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
And also, I like the class system in this one is very classic to me. It reminds me of an older game, an older MMO called The Saga of Rhizome. I still am not a total fan of the move-in and jump mechanics. Yeah. Okay, the leap of faith. If you didn't hate the jump mechanics prior to doing Leap of Faith would totally make you hate the jump mechanics. But that makes me sound crass. I just know. I mean, he kind of looks like a child, which I don't know how old he's supposed to be, but don't add jump puzzles in a game with trash jumping. Yeah, that would be Dark Souls.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Dark Souls is the most difficult platformer you didn't know you were playing. I miss your Dark Souls streams.
So
I'll do it again someday.
The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior
I just got burnt out from Dark Souls.
To engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
I miss you lecturing the backseaters. Oh my god, they're so annoying.
My comrades and I must confer on your proposal.
Like,
a moment, if you please.
If they aren't backseating for their first comment, they'll come in and say, "Hi, is this your first time? Oh, you shouldn't go into the like." It's either the first sentence they type is backseating, or it's the second or third. But at least some of them say hi first, but usually they don't. Like, god damn it, introduce yourself before you tell people how to fucking play the game. It's like the Dark Souls version of that meme that kept dragging me for not using a controller. Yo. It's like, it makes me think of that meme that when people unfriend you on Facebook and have to announce it like a departure at the airport. It's like, bitch, just get out of my fucking feed. And the Dark Souls version of that is the opposite, I guess. They're announcing their arrival with backseating. Lol, I forgot that people did that. Yeah, I know. I'm blocking you. I'm unfriending you. Like, okay, don't tell me, just do it.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
I love it when people announce they're no longer using Facebook, right? And use Facebook to say they're not using Facebook. Yeah. Then come back a week later. Damn, that took forever. It was so short, too. I just stretched it out with commentary. Ooh, finally, I got some good stuff. Or, well, I guess I'll have to take the materia. Debating buying FF7. The OG? So, it would seem we find ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Ah, forgive me. You are free to look around Rolga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. I have the OG already and the first part of the remake. Oh, you mean Rebirth? You don't have a PS5, do you? Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. It's PS5 only? Yeah, I think it is. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. I mean, I thought it was PS5 only. Is it not? Because I thought it was too much for PS4. Now I have to check. I have to check now. Because I don't know. Yeah, it's only on PS5. How did you miss that? I mean, you could always get Crisis Core. Free to poke our noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside out. I could show you around if you like, Void. Okay. Great, let's get started. I'm Patrick. I live under a rock. Just tape a PS2 and a PS3 together. Easy. GG's. Yeah, you can even tie them together with an HDMI cable. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, do I have to... Oh man. Ooh. Hey! Thanks for gifting that, Kami. I appreciate it. Try to do something nice. Oh, what happened? Did it not work? Oh wait, did you accidentally ban him? Here, I have to check. Oh yeah, you accidentally timed him out. I think you can untime out There, yeah. There you go. There you go, you figured it out. There actually is a /untimeout command. FYI. Okay, I think this will be the last quest I'll do. Because it is getting rather late here. Unfortunate, or early. And I haven't taken the dog out for her bedtime pee yet. Gifted you a sub and then was typing, I was going to anyways, but just for that comment, sub! And typing activated some auto mod things. Nice. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me. But the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hellsguard from all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose, like that one over there. She's an otter. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever go to see their work. But then, most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them, anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Rhalga, shall we? Okay, well, I'll go see the statue. My commitment to wonking everywhere right now is strong. But how long until it wears on me? Oh wait, that's the statue. Holy shit. Black Rabbit Project. Hello! How goes it? Which also makes me do that more often, but also fixes it quickly. There you go. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to these mountains of Girabania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of bloods approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Hey, how about that? That last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Rhalga. Ida explained to me, a day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation, make strong the body and mind. I don't even know if the storm of blood is finally upon us. But if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through in the end. Ah, sorry. That was all a bit of melodrama, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Okay, there. I kind of like her outfit. It's an improvement over the last one, that's for sure. Yay. You have attuned yourself to all the Aethernet shards in Rolga's Reach. The Fringes Gate is now accessible as an Aethernet destination. Wow, there were only 3? That wasn't as much as I thought. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. Sorry, I had to listen to the song for a second because I thought it sounded like the prologue. Going well, just got the first coffee of the morning. Hope you're having a merry time zone. I am indeed. Enjoy your coffee and thanks for being here. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetherite Plaza next. Ding. Can I teleport? Yup. May as well. Is this the Aethernet Plaza? Or Aetherite, rather? When you've seen one Aetherite, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the Fist of Rolga was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the Settlers are next. But don't forget to attune to the Aetherite before we go. Way ahead of you. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'll open up the map. Oh, she's just over there. Arms, armor, potions, you name it, these folks have got it. The Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything, or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alice are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Sure, but give me that materia first. Okay. Well, this has been a lot of fun, but we are going to raid out, I think. I do. Thank you, Kami. Let's raid. Actually, hold on a sec. Okay. We're gonna raid Dota playing Mom. Just it's been a while. I don't see her streaming very often. Actually, I'm not sure if she does stream. It's exclamation point raid. Come on. I don't know why this one takes so long to generate. There we go. That is your raid message, folks. Please copy it and paste it when we go into her channel. But yeah, I've known her for since very early in my Twitch career. But I don't pop over there very often because I'm not really into Dota. But I don't know if anybody else is. Please give her a follow. She's cool. Cool beans. What's she playing? She's playing Dota. She's playing Dota. 2 even. Anyway, bye-bye. That's all. That's all I wrote.